So the United States government keeps, number one, entering the car and placing the child lock on the door. They just now had me pick up someone named Hamish, dropped him off. He was from New York. He's a threat liaison. The government harassed me the entire time I was driving with at least three vehicles that had 77 in their license plate. I was over by Global Life trying to get a ride. They canceled the ride. They canceled the ride of the person after I got to the area for Steven. It was for $43 to go to Plano. As soon as I get there, they canceled the ride. Then they had Lyft send me an email talking about bad passenger experience when they're the ones that told the person they had the ride canceled. Then right before him, another person, you saw me recording it, where they had the ride canceled. They had the ride canceled. So the government keeps engaging in nonstop gang stalking and harassment. They've been following me around all day. They had the guy, as soon as I accepted the ride for Uber, he basically asked, can he take his dog in the car, which he should have ordered the pet ride. And it's because yesterday the government keeps harassing me with people with pets. So they keep engaging in nonstop gang stalking and harassment, and they refuse to leave me alone. They've been harassing me literally all day long. They've been harassing me all day long, nonstop. They started the day by assaulting me with directed energy weapons, and then they only gave me a few rides. I go over to get something to drink from Kroger's and some water. They sent a person over there with the plate 444 to harass me, to pull in front of me and then back up, and then they sent the fire department, station number 14, because they like to harass me with the number 14. That's how I know Nolan Wells was murdered, because his number was 14. And the government, and it was in Jackson County, and this case is for Jackson National Life Insurance, and the government keeps trying to send me to Jackson Street. So that's how I know they had them boys murder Nolan, okay? And then, the case also has to deal with Jackson County for Nolan. So he was definitely a ritual and a sacrifice. Now, somebody posted that his relatives was Ida B. Wells. So that should tell you even more that the government goes around paying people to gang stalk and murder people. They've been harassing me nonstop, assaulting me with directed energy weapons, assaulting me with thermal cannons, assaulting me with sonic cannons. They have people driving around all day, trying to engage in vehicular homicide. They have law enforcement participating with them and harassing me. They have the fire department and the public safety participating with them and harassing me. They relocate people from out of state just to gang stalk me. They have people placing notices on the door for code enforcement to harass me because they want me to keep moving, because they don't want me to have a stable environment to live in. That's why they stole my home illegally with judges whose names represent horses, Mara L. Block, because they like to harass me with horses. My car was a Porsche. They basically used my car. They took certain parts of my car apart so it wasn't operable. And then the car was like sluggish. I take it to a mechanic. Every time I took it to a mechanic, they kept doing stupid shit with it. The government refuses to leave me alone. They refuse to stop harassing me. They refuse to stop gang stalking me. They refuse to stop engaging in this psychological programming and harassment of civilians. Now, they have dumbass Ben Crump and the NAACP, the stupid ass motherfucker that's got up on stage talking about, we gotta, if there's another black person killed, we gotta, do something to say something about it. First of all, they're taking notes from the United States government, because all of a sudden both of them got together and they want to make announcements together. But before they the NAACP wasn't doing a damn thing until yesterday. I recorded a video, or the day before yesterday, I recorded a video, and then all of a sudden, Ben Crump and the NAACP appeared together. Now, the NAACP took a back seat when the government told them not to participate in this case. They contacted us in Colorado, and then our attorneys contacted them, and then next thing I know, Jackson National's representatives are standing with the NAACP in Michigan giving them a check. So it was very obvious they were paid off not to take the case. So Ben Crump is in the Omega Phi Psi. He's in a fraternity, okay? His the guy in the NAACP, they got rid of the last guy. I believe he was also in a fraternity, and then they got the current guy. I forget his name because I don't give a shit anymore, because I don't send them tons of emails like at least 4 years ago, and they ignored them. They know the government is gang stalking me. They know the government is assaulting me with directive energy weapons. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, because every blue moon, they come out and, toot their horn about, the government oppressing black people. They've been known this shit was happening, because they've been participating in it. The government refuses to leave me alone. Refuses to leave me alone. They keep having the app send me messages talking about life insurance, get life insurance coverage. I had $1 million on me. But then they had my old company lie about the amount that was due and then took the policy. Then had it. Had my family as the beneficiaries, but then I realized they were participating with them, so I took them off of it and put my pastor. Oh, that pissed the government off when I did that. They was like, oh, hell no. So nonstop, all day long, the government engages in nonstop gang stalking and harassment. Nonstop. Trying to drive me off the road, got people zipping and zooming in front of the car, tailgating behind the vehicle, refusing to leave me alone. Then you got defense counsel talking about, she's talking about microscopic pests. I done did some research, and it turns out that shit does exist, and somebody did a patent on it. And on top of that, they also did a patent on director energy weapons assaulting people at very close ranges. No, since you were such in a rush. Go ahead. So, assaulting people with very close ranges. The Army has purchased that equipment. And lo and behold, the property owners, the male of the property, George Santiago, he's in the Army. I don't give a shit if it says vet or not. He's still in the Army. Because once you're in the Army, you're still in the Army. Once you're in the military, you're still in the military. Once you're in the Air Force and the Navy, you still work for the government. Because you get paid benefits. They can call you on active duty at any time. They got them going around stalking and terrorizing humans. Why do you think the United States government has so many people in the military? It's not for them to engage in wars overseas, because they ain't doing that shit. It's for to monitor and harass civilians. They don't put the veterans on the HOA board of my home along with Wells Fargo employees and had them gang stalking and harassing me nonstop. Had law enforcement do a fake raid in the home in the same complex a few doors down, coordinating with the doctors and the lawyers who put their property as a trustee. Because they knew they was engaging in illegal activity with the United States government. In the fusion centers, going around targeting and terrorizing black people or people for no reason at all. And then you got all these fake ass organizations and nonprofits taking dollars, talking about they're helping people. They ain't doing a damn thing. They not doing a damn thing. And I mean it. if the United States government counterintelligence agencies tell them not to do something, they ain't gonna do it. And then they get a few dollars. The government sends them a few dollars. Gives them work on project. Tells them, hey, listen, we'll make you the front person of the next person we kill. And they'll say, okay. The government is engaging in rituals. They're going around murdering black people. Them little black boys, all the little black boys and little tree hangings and shit that's been coming up, that's because the government's been doing that. They've been paying their gang stalkers to do it, and their gang stalkers are witches and wizards. That's who the fuck is doing that shit. They're doing it for sacrifices and rituals. And they're going around harassing me nonstop. Look at this asshole. This is them right there. They follow me all day long, harassing me and gang stalking me all day long. And then they sit and watch me on this camera to see how I'm responding to them harassing and gang stalking me all day. All day, all night long, United States government. Law enforcement rolls up on the side while they're doing this bullshit, harassing me. Because it also be law enforcement. It's their relatives that are in the vehicles that are doing that bullshit. There's too many deaths, too many black people getting murdered where you motherfuckers ain't asking enough questions. Too many. Too fucking many. Too many black kids are going missing where you motherfuckers ain't asking enough questions. Too many. And then you got the wrong motherfuckers asking the questions. The last people you need up there asking fucking questions is Ben goddamn Crump and Al fucking Sharpton. And the NAACP. Those are the last motherfuckers y'all need up there asking questions. Because they in on it. Al Sharpton worked with Roger Stone. Where the fuck is Roger Stone at? Since he don't fucking infiltrated the government and tried to overthrow it. Where the fuck is his ass at? His ass, him and Rudy fucked up Giuliani. They on vacation. After they don't have Brian Sicknick murdered. Where the fuck is the other bitch? The Pepsi drinking Sydney, that bitch. Where's she at? Where are these motherfuckers at? Where the fuck is the Democrats looking to try to figure out if Mitch McConnell stick a mirror under his nose and see if that motherfucker's breathing? Where the fuck is that shit at? And they asking Nancy Pelosi shit, she gonna shuffle her ass in the car and close the door. Cause they in on it. Nancy Pelosi done moved John fucking Ossoff all around the fucking city and state just so he can get close to me. Just so they can fucking participate in gang stalking me. He was trying to take Karen Handel's position in my area. He didn't get that. So then they moved his ass and made him fucking senator. They was like, hold up, we got something better for you. Hold the fuck up. So him and his little tailored fucking suited ass fucking Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity brother, they ain't in the same fraternities, but they walk around with their little tailored suits like they are. All that shit's fucking smoke and mirrors. All of it. And they know I know it. That's why they over here fucking being jackasses, allowing me to get assaulted with directed energy weapons. Well, guess what? I'm not the only motherfucker they doing this shit to, and this ain't their first time. I assure you, this is not their first damn time. I'm the only motherfucker that's still alive to talk about it. Because I'm covered by the blood of Jesus Christ, so they pissed the fuck off. They is mad. They not going to keep assaulting me thinking I'm not going to fucking talk about it. They going to, number one, stop assault. Every morning I wake up, got a fucking headache, because they got the jackass downstairs assaulting me with directed energy weapons on my head. Right after the Keystone rigged the last thing they rigged on July 10th, on July 11th, they don't fucking shock me the whole goddamn day, electrocuted me the whole goddamn day upstairs from the from the room downstairs. And then these motherfuckers over here laughing and shit like the shit don't exist. Well, guess what? They got mad. They got tons of fucking patents on it. And the government stay fucking purchasing and ordering the shit because it tells you how many they purchase. I don't need you motherfuckers to tell me what the fuck is going on. I know how to look shit up. I know how to research shit myself and figure it out. That's why I got a master's degree. I don't need you motherfuckers to tell me what the fuck is happening to me. I don't need fucking ChatGPT to disagree with me for me to tell ChatGPT he full of shit. Because the Pentagon is the one giving them the information and telling them what to say and what not to say. I'm not about to argue with you fucking computer. I'm a whole fucking human being. I'm going to tell you what the fuck they doing. Just because you can't find no information out there don't mean the shit is not happening. So I'm going to need you to look a little bit further. Oh yeah, well guess what? There's patents on the shit. Oh, I thought so. I fucking thought so. Going around harassing people all day long. All day long. You can't even make $100 on the rideshare app because the government too busy placing threat liaisons in the car gang stalking you. Too busy putting people in, sitting on the side of the street and shit. Sitting in, right here, like, you turn the corner, they got people sitting and waiting for you. All day long. You go in the house, they got people fucking walking out their room just so they can take a glimpse of you and try to get close to you. Because they don't have no energy. Their frequencies are low. So they try to fucking destiny swap off your frequency. You can't destiny swap with the child of God. You could have did that shit a long time ago when I was turning the fuck up in clubs, but I'm not doing that shit no more. So now they real mad. So they go around harassing and gang stalking and stalking, pursuing, chasing, and hunting me all day long. The United States fucked up government. It's a fucked up system. And I don't give a shit if you guys don't like the video because I'm going to post it. I done told you motherfuckers to leave me alone. I did several fucking times. Sitting here harassing somebody all fucking day long. Like jackasses.